I'm back.
Yeah.
Back from what?
You're back in the vlogs.
I'm back in the vlogs.
We are about to design our first pair of unisex sweatpants.
Yeah, why are you getting unisex?
Because every time we launch sweats in the winter, and we only launch it in the winter, our customers' boyfriends always steal their hoodies and sweatpants. And I get asked all the time. Like whenever we do a pop-up or people in my DMs, they're just like, when are you making guys? When are you making guys? I think it's time to listen. I don't have anything else to gift to my guy friends, and every winter I would gift my close guy friends our hoodies. My friend Ty specifically, he wears our hoodies like 24/7. And the reason why is because of the fabric we use. It is so soft. It's like, it's fleece inside, but the fabric is not too structured. Like this is not my hoodie. This is like a streetwear hoodie where you could see that it's like really structured and it's more streetwear, but our hoodie is not a streetwear hoodie. It's an athleisure hoodie. It's the hoodie that you wear right before you go for a lift or a pump or a race. Like you wear that to race day. Like you feel so comfy and cozy and confident in it, and it kind of enables you to do whatever you want to do. And my friend Ty was like, yeah, I wear this hoodie everywhere. I go to the gym, I lift with it. He like raves about my hoodie more than I do. So he convinced me to do it, so we're doing it.
Can we show a little like
Sneak
design?
peek?
A little sneak peek?
All right. So I actually had this idea last year, but I never made it because last year was just like really hectic for a lot of things that I was doing. So now we are reverting back, and yeah, I want to design a pair of like more straight / wide-legged sweatpant. That's me. These look good on me, but they're a little bit too long on the crotch, just like a tiny bit. So we just need to come up a little bit more. Figma is my best friend. You want to see a sneak peek?
Another
Sneak peek for our pop-up store. Ooh, 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 ooh. We have a checkered rug from Simon's. We have a convex mirror that we're gonna install in our pop-up. Then we have this couch. It's vintage. Look at it. So sick. Then we're getting a decathlon ping pong table. And then we're getting these wavy mirrors, 3 of them. Then we're gonna get some like retro decors as well all over the store. It looks sick. I'm excited. Well, you wouldn't believe what just happened. Last night I was thinking about emailing Sophia again, which is the girl that I've been dealing with for a couple Montreal malls, because I've been wanting to do a pop-up in Montreal for like a year now, like a more permanent store, semi-permanent, whatever you call it, whatever I can get really. I wanted to be there for holiday season, and they said, here's a space for you, but then during the summer they were like, just kidding, we gave it to somebody else that is going to take it long term. So we lost the space, and I was like, whatever, not meant to be. And my friend just texted me. She was like, Sophia's gonna call you because they have a last minute cancellation and the space is available. And she just called me, and it's gonna be perfect. Like, it's so crazy. I've only moved to Montreal 3 days ago, and everything is lining up for me. Oh, I feel the goosebumps. This is what happens when you say yes to the universe. It'll click. Everything will click. So we're gonna make it happen. We're gonna make it work. Anyway, we are now entering our, it kind of feels like home at this point because this is our 3rd time here, and it's at the same location every single time. But I know it's gonna be crazy this holiday season because a lot of other brands are texting me personally and was like, hey, we heard you have the space for 2 months, like during Black Friday, can we pop up with you for a weekend? So yeah, it's gonna be crazy. Ta-da!
Ta-da!
Reunited.
Hi. Missed you too.
Oh.
So how was it? Hi, Trevor.
Good to see you. I'm not Trevor,
Do you call
I
him
know,
Trevor?
yeah. I swear I keep calling my sister.
Day 1 recap. I think we're making good headway. We need to look through people that wanted to work here and go through the resumes tonight and shortlist some people for interviews tomorrow. We went to get rugs. We got a ping pong table, and we also got a convex mirror. Okay. But look at these mirrors. It's a vintage IKEA from the 1980s. Look at that. Aight, time to clock out. and get some dinner and look through people that want to be hired and also plan out content.
What's the plan today, miss?
My brain is a little bit all over the place. Ideally, we would have like all the signage ready to be open, but I don't think we will. And it's fine. We'll just improve over the course of the 2 months. At this point, I think I'd rather have it open than have it perfect. We need the inventory to arrive from my manufacturer. We need to set up our store inventory back-end system. You know how before we just write all leggings the same price? Like this time we actually need to scan the item and make sure it works. Because we're here for 2 months and I want to be able to track what's selling the best, what should we restock, and Square tells us all that. And then they need to hang up all the Toronto clothes today. We need to go find ourselves a coffee table at some point. Yeah, we can only do so much. Multitasking is not real. It's something I finally accepted. You think you can, but really you're just dropping the ball doing something else to finish this thing. You're never doing 2 things at once.
So Terrell, out of 10, how do you feel?
When I came for the first pop-up, everything was already built, I think. So I'm not sure what the heck's going on. I'm just on this computer all day.
Terrell is not doing his job, so I'm gonna do it for him. We're opening a store Saturday, so I was trying to figure it out how to put clothes, but we don't have stock. Like we only have this and that. And yeah, we had 3 more boxes that come, oh my god, 3 more boxes that comes yesterday, and we have some new like gray sweats. We had a pink t-shirt. I know you guys love pink t-shirt. The open back one, like this t-shirt. And this might be my favorite thing because I love this color. If you're looking for a long sleeve, I found the perfect long sleeve for you. And it's really breathable. How do you say that? Like, ça respire énormément. I'm gonna speak baguette. So yeah, and we did the backstore today. We opened boxes. So we're not finished. It's only like 2 p.m. and we have a lot to do. And we're waiting for more boxes, 12 boxes I think tomorrow. But I won't be there. I'm going to Montreal tonight with Celine. Yeah, I miss doing vlogs. Terrell, that's so fun. I used to do that like for a month.
You'll start your own YouTube channel. So Celine's not here today. She's in Montreal, and she left me and the crew. I'm gonna be working on content. Mother's been really good at doing everything else, so I'll leave everything to her. I'm personally a little worried because we open in 2 days, and the store right now looks like this. There's so many boxes everywhere. I'm gonna do something about it. One of the biggest things that I miss is Trevor. This man is on his own journey, leaving me to do his load of laundry, doing the short form content and the long form content. This time around, we're trying to focus more on the short form content because ultimately that's kind of what brings in customers. Last time we did the pop-up, when we did the pop-up series, I was focusing solely on the long form stuff, so all the YouTube stuff that you've seen. We're just gonna do 1 YouTube video now, and our short-term content strategy, just posting a bunch a day and trying to market the store because, like I said, ultimately that's where you get the customers in. You can only stare at a screen for so long before you're about to lose your damn mind. So this opportunity presented itself. I get to stack some boxes, and I think that's pretty fun, so we're gonna do that. I also really hope Celine is vlogging too, or else this will just make it awkward.
Hello, I'm vlogging. Do you mind being in it? This is the front store. You see that, like, the signs up there? We're gonna have to hire somebody to change those and figure out the dimensions actually to cover it. I drove to Montreal at like 6 a.m. I left Quebec City to go visit a potential store, checked out the space, then drove 3 hours back. That was my whole day. The verdict is I'm still thinking. The biggest issue is cash flow because, like, not only do I need cash flow to order inventory for this store, I also need cash flow to order inventory to stock up another full-size 1,400 square feet store. We are behind on schedule. There are still 3 boxes we are missing that needs to be hanged up. Then we gotta start rearranging the store. I had this idea for a campaign. It's like first 100 people get a pair of free leggings, but I didn't budget ordering extra 100 pair of leggings for the marketing campaign, so that means it would have to dip into our existing inventory, which means we will make less money. But obviously we will restock, so it's fine, but the stock will last us less long, if that makes sense.
So T-minus 1 day till pop-up.
Alright, so we need to finish the 3 boxes. Unhang joggers, set up bras on table, and shorts.
Shorts, yeah.
More boxes.
This
Rearrange
is
store shelf,
so long, she's already bent 90 degrees.
etc. Is that it? So we've learned to be cheap now. Instead of having a big vinyl poster, we're just gonna print it all on A4 paper. We have the printer, we have a lot of ink, we have a lot of paper. So why not use it? Take a long time, but I think we'll actually save on like $500-600 just on posters. I am trying to draw. So this wall is that wall.
What's your strategy?
I don't know. You're asking me? My strategy is still bright colors in the front. We are 99% ready. It was a productive day. We had a lot of people come in and help, and I sort of figured out the schedule as well. I feel like we're probably not gonna have as big as lineup. I haven't really ran any ads either, so tomorrow is a big content day. Morning, everybody. I'm trying to implement an inventory system 2 hours before the pop-up. I used ChatGPT to help me reformat this Excel sheet that probably would have taken me at least an hour to do. Basically, this is what the sheet looked like. This is what the team did when they were counting inventory. This is the sheet I needed to look like. So this is completely different. Last minute things, always.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You were here like last time early.
Yes,
first too.
and last time
And last
before.
time too. Thank you. What time did you get here?
Around the 7:40.
That's crazy. Earlier than me. Okay, so
Yes.
first 25 people in line gets a free pair of leggings. I'm gonna give you just like an item to identify at checkout. Like I will deduct it off. So we'll start here.
I love the way it flows. I love the way it grows. There's something in this sound that takes me far. It's like a special song.
Thank you so much.
Can move my mood along. What I cannot say, you'll hear through my guitar.
Update. Now it's day 2 of opening up our 2-month semi-permanent pop-up store, and things are falling in place. Things still need to be figured out a little bit more, like our inventory system, but I'm happy we implemented it because it'll be really helpful for other stores. I have a good feeling about the pop-up because we're here for 2 months. It's not going to be as big of a rush as our 10-day pop-up is, but it'll just be like slow and steady, and it's just all about like continuing creating content, showing people what styles we got. There's a lot of new people coming in from the mall. I'm excited to see how the 2 months will do. It's really a test for me to see if we should open up a long-term store here, and how, not like slow, but how steady looks like instead of having like a really crazy 10 days or weekend pop-up. Oh, and update on the Montreal pop-up store that I visited. I need to take a couple days to think about like how I want the negotiation to be, because usually malls ask for a base rent plus percentage of sales, and I'm trying to negotiate the break line a little bit lower. Break point, sorry. What a break point means is usually they would charge a base rent, for example, $10,000 a month, and anything over 100K in sales, they'll charge, let's say, 10% in commission. So I'm trying to negotiate that break point so that we don't have to pay as much commission. But I think that store is gonna work. I'm gonna test out Montreal for the month of November, December, 2 months, and then just see how it performs and potentially extend our lease to 1 year as well. But both that project and this project is more for testing. But I'm excited, so I'll keep you guys posted along the journey of how we're going to decorate the space, because that space is completely different. The mall is in a different location, and I'm excited for that. Anyways, thank you for coming to this YouTube episode. I will try to post more consistently along my move to Montreal, the business developments, and any new things that I have going on in my life, including potentially doing a full triathlon early next year.
Full triathlon. Ironman.
No,
She's doing an Ironman. She
no,
signed
I'm
up
not.
already.
I did not.
She signed up.
I did not.